Oh heck, I should probably turn down my filter. Into position for the Pokemon. And here we go. Hello. Eight.
We're back at it again, boys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, shit. Net might not be working. Getting dropped frames. Wait. Oh, they're both going back down. Okay. Sometimes it happens. Okay. Alright. So yes, we're back. Conrad's with us again. Because thankfully or not thankfully, depending on how you see it, the gods of sleep have demanded that he awaken before probably the best time this day.
No alarm clocks were involved. I swear, you guys.
Alright. And actually, on that note,
Thanks, guys. Yep, it'd be my happy birthday today.
There we go.
There's a question from Dan.
Let's see. I suppose it could work out. Might as well turn up in the. Hey, Conrad, how about we go ahead and use Argle's room to make it easier for potential joining. Turn that volume up a little bit.
Should we go on his table?
Yes, that is what I was thinking.
Okay.
And then we might have some of the others show up as well.
Hey, Ben.
Hey!
I guess we can kind of conjoin the thing we were talking about earlier on with this one, then.
Yep, but today we're gonna be here supporting being our favorite trainer. Unfortunately, we're not watching Argle's stream, so instead we're gonna watch Andy.
Yeah, so you'll have to settle for me. Oh. God darn, now the thing got messed up. Oh well. We could pretend that I have Conrad's avatar there.
It's cool. You can't tame the fox. It comes and goes.
Oh.
I'm happy with the birthday hap. I betcha that my floofy avatar is taking a nap inside of it right now.
You might want to fix up what his thing looks like. It's looking a little weird on the stream.
Yeah, like as I was just saying, like it's that's just kind of the unfortunate result of like I had it fixed up so that I was just focusing on his window during the private chat. Maybe if this is an extra time stream, so maybe I can dork around with that a little bit.
That's kind of why I also wanted to join. I mean, this is near the end. You're going into the big plot, the lead. This is the big moment. Ironic that's also happening on Conrad's birthday, so that makes things even better, right?
Indeed.
Yay. Well, I reckon there was still talk of potentially going around the town and just saying I am cool with that as well.
Yeah, whatever works.
Mm-hmm.
We get to enjoy a good stream and actually be a part of a good stream.
Yeah, we're just here to have a good time.
Indeed.
Now you just made his screen invisible on the thing, and that is hilarious.
And let's see if I can't with this thing. Oh, silly me! I futzed with the size and not the thing. Let's reset. Okay. Okay, now it's just showing the whole thing. Well, let's see. Transform. Oh heck! Now there's someone else here.
A wild
Oh
Argle.
no!
Yeah, we just need to have Grady and we can have an extra session.
Yeah. Let's just get the thing up here.
Since everyone's here,
Yeah.
We're here to support our favorite trainer.
We're here to be his cheerleader team.
Andrew, he's our man. If he can't do it, well, I mean, he's got plenty
Next
of
time
folks
he
to-
can.
Wait, come on, he's got a kick-ass apple dragon, and a hat demon, and then a kung fu bear.
she's not a demon. She's a fairy.
Honestly, with how Fae do their thing in actual mythology, you could be mistaken.
Nah, because Fae are chaotic neutral, if I recall.
Yeah, that definitely feels like it.
I mean, I would say they're on the spectrum of chaotic. I mean, well,
Oh,
it's... On the other hand, you could also make the case that they are lawful because of, like...
Yeah.
There's, like, specific things you have to do to satisfy them or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a combination. Maybe they are the rare chaotic lawful neutral. Like, they... Almost as if alignments are way too specific and life is really more nuanced.
Exactly. That's why I hate alignments.
Mm-hmm.
Same
You know,
here.
up until now, I suddenly realized. Huh, good point.
Also, Sleeping Rotom is rather adorable.
Yes.
I can't remember the specific name of that Rotom.
They have names.
Well, it's like, you know, you got Rotom Wash, Rotom Mow, and Rotom Phone.
Oh, you mean the variants? Okay. I
Yeah.
just thought you were talking that the NPCs here actually give their names like that. I guess some do, but like, you know, not the minor characters like that.
Looking at the wiki and trying to find all the specifics. Okay, I found it. Rotomi terminals,
Sounds
Which
rather
is-
cute.
which is a portmanteau of Rotom Information Terminal.
Neat.
Rotomi, so like Pokemon. Yeah, which is Pokemon.
Now, if you wanna do multi battles, you have to consort with the machine spirit. I don't wanna
Actually,
remember the...
You're not wrong. Actually, yeah, it's not too far off. I can imagine a lot of Mechanicus using Rotoms. A literal ghost in the machine.
Yep. Seriously though, and you guys recall the time like back in the previous gens how you had to go up the stairs of the Pokemon Center and there would be a battle link thingy there.
Yeah.
I imagine those handled by Rotoms.
Man, good times.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I almost forgot that, I remember in Gen 2 there's the whole thing of the mystery gift where, if you use the IR sensor on the Game Boy Color with another Game Boy or one of those, like, Pocket Pikachu things, you could get this random battle thing in, I think it was Viridian City?
Yeah.
Right. You know, the Game Boy original had a lot going for it. Like, they did a lot with that machine. Like, there was like a fishing radar program, a sewing machine program, like one where you could basically turn it into like a pocket computer.
As I recall, the computer terminal one kind of never got past prototyping, but still, that was pretty neat.
The fact they could do it, it's almost like they could. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody could run Doom on it at this point.
I'm pretty sure someone has made a few variations of Doom for Game Boy.
Let me take a look.
I mean, if they can make freaking Faceball for Game Boy, they could make Doom for Game Boy.
Yeah. Yep, I found it. A PC perfect version of Doom made to run on the original Game Boy.
See, wait, hold on. This NPC's dialogue. The truest evolution for Pokemon is, I believe, becoming part of a team of true friends as they live together with and grow close to humans.
Aww.
So they're saying, maybe the real evolution is the friends we made along the way.
Oh my god, is that eating the F-leaf?
I believe that is the implication. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
My life is living hell. Stop.
God.
And she's just laughing at this. Somebody call. I feel like you need to call somebody on her. This feels like abuse. And again, this is kind of where I do enjoy this game, and the fact that they're willing to put some stuff that's a little more silly or almost horrifying implications with them.
Yeah.
It's like there are literally side stories when you go to the site with the bones buildings that you can just enter at will.
Yeah, like that detective moment. Where you got to play detective.
Also, this guy's a fucking mood.
Oh! Oh!
Except replace
Wow.
replace reread with just read.
Or I'll replay my game.
Yeah.
It's really hitting you guys hard. Like,
This is
man.
what happens when you get older.
Mhm.
And the fact also when you go on the internet and look at r/me/IRL.
Yeah.
Oh,
But, you know,
that.
I was saying,
Oh, that's
this title also hits hard, like, just, but even looking over their spines and reading the title brings back lovely memories. Like, I have the exact same feeling with so many games, and it's like, I've even talked with my mother once about the idea of how, it's like, you know, oh, do you go back and play these all the time? It's like, no, but I still just like having them there to look over and appreciate the times I've had with some of these games.
Yeah.
That's why I write down all my game victories in a book, it's so I can look back on them.
Yeah, it's actually the same way I've started keeping an Excel page of all the manga and webcomics I've read, not just to keep track, but also just it makes me happy to look over them and oh my god, this person.
And that is another thing what I like about this game. The fucking expressions! These are meme-worthy.
The
Yes.
thing is, I've known artists like this. It's like, had your caffeine yet?
I think they had it, and too much of it at that.
I have had 3 cups of coffee, 2 hours of sleep, a half a donut, and I am ready to fight God or become it.
Oh.
And
I
meanwhile, while you're having this happy fun times in the Pokemon world, I'm dreading this team I'm with at the moment.
What happened? What's going on?
Oh, just typical competitive team stuff.
How bad are
Dude.
they?
Yeah. Tell us how awful your teammates are. Let's have some therapy.
Is it
Okay,
the thing
so-
where you see the team preview and you already know that you are kinda fucked?
Yeah, kinda.
Oh boy.
Okay, so like, it's the whole point of this PvP is you're supposed to capture points. There are 3 points, and you know, typically at the start you have one person go off to the side points while the rest of the team goes off into the middle for a big team fight.
Which game are we playing for?
Guild Wars 2.
Got it.
And our team is just scattered all over the place, not fighting on the points, and I'm the only one actually like on a point trying to fight.
Ugh. That.
The pain never ends.
Yeah, that frustration. It's like playing TF2 and you got half the team being jackasses.
And then of course you always have the person that's in like low easy.
Oh!
I honestly thought that Team Fortress is kinda known for the fact that people are there to just have fun and fuck around instead of just trying to focus on objectives.
Usually, yes, but when you're like gone too far, everybody agrees. Yeah, go other game. Try and take things a little seriously.
Also, yay, perfect fit always.
Thank you.
Yes. Ugh.
I like this. It's a wee bit harsh to have your failure broadcast to the entire nation.
Yeah.
A wee bit.
But God, how fucking British. It's just a wee bit harsh, isn't it?
This clock doesn't have hands.
Maybe it's one of them timeless clocks.
Maybe it's a frisbee, and she just is keeping it hung on there. Then she could say, "Oh, look how the time flies."
Or actually, you know, like this is just me thinking of stuff. But you know how there's like some clocks that have like it's like a laser displaying the time on a surface.
Yeah.
Maybe it's one of those things, but it's turned off. Yeah.
Oh god.
Makes much sense as anything. Be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. The dumbest thing I ever heard was.
I think, again, he's got one as well. It just seems like such a weird thing. They could have easily had it so that way they had hands that would correspond to the clock on your Switch.
Yeah, I imagine that would be very easy to program in.
Yeah.
Also, question to you guys, given how Alway put this much care to get this hat on me. Have you ever worn this kind of hat? Because I don't think I ever have seen one in real life do so.
I did when I was a kid.
Yeah, same.
Maybe it's more of a Western thing. How about you, Argo? Have you ever done that?
Yeah, I said, yeah, it's quite common.
Wait. Alway.
Yes.
I think Brick Break breaks those light screens.
It does, yeah.
Yes. And it did.
And bonus damage, yay! My knowledge, my abysmal knowledge of Pokemon isn't completely out of touch. And I didn't make an embarrassment of myself by suggesting that, yay!
Don't worry, Andrew's been full of misremembered Pokemon stuff.
Same. Look, we've all been there.
I mean, hell, even as a competitive player in Pokemon, I still forget some of the matchups. There's too many to keep track of.
Quick question.
Not only...
Not looking it up. What's Venomoth's typing?
Poison bug. You know,
Hey,
Bryn,
you got me with
really
this one
surprised
before.
me with this one,
Yeah, you're
but
right.
this Pokemon has a moth in its part.
Yeah, no, I think last time I said I was like, we're gonna go the poison bug was too obvious because of that question, so I was like, poison flying.
I mean, let's be honest. It could go either bug flying because that's a common thing.
God, when was the last time I've actually seen a Venomoth in game? Like, I don't even think I.
The poor forgotten ones, eh?
I want to say I
guess
ran into
he
some in
was-
Let's Go Eevee.
Well, yeah, that one was in Kanto, so of course.
Yeah.
The PU is kind of an interesting tier, isn't it? Like, yes, it's like, oh, all those Pokemon trash, but like, they are trash together, and there is a lot of variety to them.
Yeah, we got
I-
more options to be creative.
Yeah, I don't really care about the Smogon tiers because, well, I just don't like the way Smogon operates, and I'm a doubles player, which Smogon
Yeah.
doesn't really do.
Well, at least you're not that one Pokemon guy who's like a big asshole. Like, who was that really controversial okay tuber? And he was also a furry, and there's always
oh.
that running gag where it's like always uses like his
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, you know what I'm thinking of, right?
Yeah.
Have a Lucario. Should have black powder on it.
Oh no, you have used Will-O-Wisp. That shall lower my physical attack so much. Oh no.
I guess you'll never see it coming. Oh, I guess you did see it coming.
The timing,
It's a good
man.
thing he's a freaking
Beautiful.
special tank.
Now, Harping Shot, Nasty Plot, and what was the first one?
Swift. I think that was one of the first ones I put on because it was a special attack and it was also a not dark type attack, so I had some coverage.
And let's be honest,
Legit.
it's a pretty good utility.
Yeah, like, not missing. Definitely nice. Honestly, I'm just gonna put it here. Technician Persian is really underrated.
Technician, what?
Persian.
Technician
Ah.
Persian. Special attacker Persian. Really cool.
Regular or a Alolan?
Regular. With Swift as the stab.
Yeah, I can see that working.
Makes sense. And I mean, that's a situation.
I see there's no god up here except me.
Either that or is about to frickin' elbow drop into the frickin' table and
Which is not going to be able to take it.
yeah.
I was going to suggest saying like it has a long flight over to the sofa, but I could totally see the kid just pulling it over for the stun.
Yeah.
That or the neighbors below are gonna be getting a bird.
This is my life now.
Holucha, that's the ticket. Maybe we could do a bit sharper the next time. This is not the first time this has happened.
Nice.
This is why you don't leave kids alone with powerful animals.
That's a good point. Some Pokemon I can see being great for a household or an apartment. Holucha is not one of them.
Yeah, it needs a ring.
Yeah, in fact, fighting Pokemon in general shouldn't be in a household. It's one of those kind of Pokemon that needs a lot of exercise, going out, fighting opponents. I mean, that's just their nature. You can't have it cramped in your home, right?
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's not Ben.
Yeah.
Are you speaking for yourself as a fighting type enthusiasm, Bran?
No, just going by logic, you know, about how, like, some dogs are great in a household because of summer, but others, you need to have them
Right.
roaming, exercising, doing stuff.
Oh wait, please wait. I think there was a glowing manhole just now. What was that about?
Where?
It was the second last one that you passed. Not this one, but the next one.
Oh, it's an
This one
item.
glowed.
It's a black sludge.
Ew. I mean,
Okay.
You know, maybe I'll put that on
you can
battery
put that
acid.
to- Yeah, give it to battery acid. Now you got leftovers for them.
Cool.
Oh my god, that was a pain in the ass.
That bad, huh?
Oh, yeah. God, now I'm getting attacked by...
I don't think he won.
I won the one-on-one and then I got attacked by two.
Oh.
You won, but at what cost?
Basically.
We need a Pokemon equivalent of the Pyrrhic victory
Yeah.
expression.
Hmm.
'Cause the funny thing is, still, this is my Princess Peach cosplay character.
So, something I found over at the, my Super One when I went food shopping, these Meiji Hello Panda chocolate cookie things are like,
Yeah,
yeah,
they're cookies with like the chocolate cream on the inside.
yeah, like,
Yeah,
man,
I get them every now and then.
yeah, so do I.
I'm rather delighted.
Yeah, very delightful.
Can't say I've seen those.
Haven't been able to get them much recently because like a lot of the international foods I like have been you know, out of stock due to bloody constant lockdowns here.
Yeah, I heard it's getting pretty bad over in Australia.
And of course, there's the inevitable thing of global trade routes having all kinds of trouble. Like, I remember seeing a thing about how there's constantly ships off the coast of California stockyards, and how there's still supply lines leading up into the Midwest from the West Coast that are still backed up, and they're still trying to find storage for things.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, 2020 screwed up everything, and it's not gonna get better until, like, I'm gonna say not until 2024.
Here's something that will shock you. It is almost a year since the PS5 was released.
And you still can't get one.
Yep.
Now first, you jackasses. I hope they step on a Lego. Repeatedly.
Yeah.
Because it's like there are a couple of games I'm like I really want to play, and I'm just like I can't. Like the new Ratchet and Clank. Freaking was it called Returnal?
Yeah, I heard that was a nice one too.
I mean, I was gonna wait anyway to get a PS5 because I wanted to wait to make sure there was plenty of games for me to get. But this is ridiculous.
It doesn't seem like many PS5 games have been released, and I'm wondering if that is because of they're like, okay, yeah, we don't have much in stock, so let's just you know, hold back on releasing new games for it.
Yeah.
Since people don't have a console, so they're not gonna purchase the game, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that and COVID, of course, screwed up a lot of things.
Yeah. I mean, if nothing else, thankfully, it's like PS4s are still around and it has lots of good games. Just
hear that.
Yeah.
That's another thing I can't relate to you guys. I own a single console.
Nothing but Switch?
No, when I was 24, I bought an old, a new but a PS2.
Hey, PS2 is a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, like given how I've played it in middle school and high school with friends, I really wanted to get one for myself.
Monorail. Monorail.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm only now realizing that's what it said on the entrance to the building. I honestly thought that was some kinda, like a regional variant of the unknown language.
I mean, I think that is
Yeah,
what it is on the thing, isn't it? Like,
Nah, Pokemon has its own language, which they like. The Pokemon Company basically created a Pokemon, at least written language, for the sake of so that way they didn't have to worry about localization.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because, let's be honest, there's no need to do any translations if it can't be translated to begin with.
Yeah, and it's like you can
It's a
see
good idea.
elements of languages in there. Like there's kind of like that you can kind of see like a lambda or an M or other kind of thing, like just familiar enough that you could imagine as it a language, but clearly it's Simlish of a
I
kind.
think get the gist of it, and given how it's set up to be almost like the real world, it's not that hard to figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of a thing where it's like, yeah, your context will be enough to help you through.
Yeah.
Question. How have you guys how do you guys imagine freeze heal as an item in Pokemon? How does it work?
A
One of those,
warm
like-
little.
Okay, in the game, it's supposed to be like a medicine, but if I were to do something else, it'd be like one of those hot pads that you bend and then they heat up chemically inside that like skiers use.
Yeah.
Like, if I were to imagine, it might be some kind of special chemical formula that, besides heating you up real quick, maybe has something that prevents the Pokemon's system from going into shock. Because I know that is a thing that, like, if you warm up someone too quick, that can screw with their body.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You know, I envy your rational and very logical civilized way of thinking it, but me as a Slav child, I could only imagine it as you know how potions are like spray type medicine, right? And it had the same sprite. So I imagined someone with a gas canister and a lighter basically doing a makeshift flamethrower to defreeze their Pokemon.
Yeah, that is Slav. The most Slav thing I've heard.
God, man. Oh.
I mean, to be fair, that's you can use fire attacks on a frozen Pokemon to remove the freeze.
Yeah, that's also a Florida man thing to do as well.
You know, I really like the. Yes?
What team would Florida man have?
Well, we gotta get a gator in there of some kind, obviously.
Yeah, Feraligatr, Crocker, wait, what's the...
Wait, no, guys. Instead of Feraligatr, this evolution of that sandy crocodile, the
Yeah,
one
that's
with
what I
the
was
black
thinking of, I was trying to
glasses.
remember the name.
Crocodile?
Crocodile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
except instead of black glasses, it would have, you know, those pink starry ones.
Oh God, no.
That. I mean, I'm not sure. I don't get the connection between Florida Man and Elton John.
Clearly, you haven't seen enough Elton John.
That's got me thinking. Isn't Elton John British, or am I completely?
I don't even know.
I think I'm not
All I
sure
remember-
Yeah.
though.
All I remember, he was in the Country Bear.
Yeah. Yeah, he is definitely English, especially with his actual his birth name, Reginald Kenneth Dwight.
Oh yeah, that's a freaking British name. The only way that could be more British if it was like White Kensington Shire the Third Esquire.
Esquire, yes.
Yes.
Well, now you got your big showdown at the. You're talking to everyone. I can just imagine it's like they're just waiting at the stadium. It's like, okay, we're waiting for Riona to make her arrival, and here you are just having a nice stroll down the bridge, talking to every random.
I'm going to be friends with everyone, Ruby style.
Oh gosh, speaking of British museums, that reminds me of the thing of how, like, Ringo Starr supposedly answered every single fan letter he ever got.
Well, I mean, it took him a while to get to Mars.
Yeah.
Wow, freaking legend though.
So, yeah,
I love hearing stories like this.
To be fair, he had a lot of time to do it because he wasn't exactly the most talented member of the Beatles.
Hey. You don't talk shit about Mr. Conductor. Ringo Starr was the most talented man. You can tell because he also has a website filled with a gallery of pictures he made using MS Paint.
That I have actually
What?
seen, and it is as surreal as it sounds.
The man is a legend.
It's like a joke I heard once where it's like, you know, it's like the Beatles have all died in order of their most talented to least talented, which means Elton John's gonna live forever. I mean, not Elton John, bloody Ringo Starr. Got my wires crossed there.
So therefore, he doesn't have any talent. Up the Beatles.
Yeah.
Because right now it's just him and Paul McCartney, right?
Yeah.
But see, challengers are just too amazing. Any mistake they make is seen by tens of thousands of fans. But the challengers just keep on battling as if it were nothing. They must all have nerves of steel. Bullshit. That's the kind of thing I like. Okay, some of them I imagine have an ego that can survive that, but like, I'm just imagining it's a thing where like they lose one battle and it's like, my career is never going to recover from this.
I'm never going to financially recover.
Yes.
Yeah, that's like the new Pokemon vignette series. I can't remember the name of it at the moment.
Actually, allow me while thinking of that to follow up, Brent. Once again, I am asking for your emotional support.
I've been there, done that.
Who are these guys?
Obstacles.
Broken skull.
I mean, okay, I'll give them credit this time. They're not in my way.
Ah, that's right. Evolutions. Pokemon Evolutions. That YouTube spin-off series, vignette series, whatever. So, the first episode, it actually, like, not spoiling anything, but it's pretty much just the end of Sword and Shield. But it actually sort of delves into Leon, and like, it's kind of a quiet thing where he's kind of reflecting on the events leading up to the championship fight with the protagonist, and just even showing that someone like him is still susceptible to the sort of the pre-battle nerves.
Leon. Yeah.
I mean, okay, you know,
I'm
like,
joking, obviously.
I have come to, like, after like battling him several times in the battle tower and having a look at his team again, Leon is actually one of the strongest champions, probably right up there with Cynthia.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I mean, I knew he was actually really good, but I didn't think he was like next to Cynthia. Cynthia must be like the bar.
I mean, I think it's kind of a thing where Cynthia is almost a victim of her own meme-hood in that sense. That, like,
Yeah.
See, also,
Yeah.
this is wholesome. This right here.
Aww.
Hold up. Because I was adjusting volume bars, I need to switch the tabs to see it.
Oh my. I started cheering for Leon because my
Aw.
shot.
Nice.
You know, yeah, Leon. Okay, the best champion, if you ask me, is Leon, Cynthia, and Blue. Those three had to be the best team in terms of like balance and consistency.
Please don't beat me for that. But since I don't really know that much, who is Leon?
He
He's
is.
the champion for.
And
You'll see him soon.
He's also been used on a lot because he has the the Eldritch Abomination back.
Leon has the same direction sense as Zoro.
And he's this generation's champion.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
But yeah,
Dream Ball.
when you battle Leon when you're trying to climb the battle tower in this, he always brings like competitive teams with like competitive strategies, and not gonna lie, I have just squeaked past him a few times. Like, I always beat him, but even with my competitive team, it's just like, whoo!
Like, in other words, they made this game actually pretty challenging.
Yeah.
Does actually have some fight. Not enough that it's like, okay, it's still a Pokemon game, but, let's be honest. That gym leader? Oh boy!
You know, actually, good that you mention it. I admit one of the main reasons that I, kind of ceased my interest in playing Pokemon games was didn't really have the options to go multiplayer, but the single player didn't really feel all that challenging to actually last me.
Yeah, no, the games themselves.
We are so basically waiting for fun. And that's why challenges like the Nuzlocke or single type Pokemon or single Pokemon runs become a lot more popular.
Exactly.
And I think for me,
It's kind of like.
I was gonna say, I think for me, I'm kind of at the point where I'm playing it for one, mostly understanding the material. Like, I think I'm more in love with the world of Pokemon than like the games themselves. Like, I still have fun with the games. I was like, I wouldn't still be playing this if I wasn't having fun. But like, it's more of like I enjoy it as like a light, breezy RPG.
Exactly. It's like for me,
man.
Dragon Quest. You know, what I'm getting myself into, I can be challenged that much. I can do it.
Kind the same here with me using some of the games that would be boring or simple otherwise, but I'm kind of just mixing them at the same time with other activities, especially those that I shouldn't mention on this chat, and they kind of work this way.
Yeah.
Hey guys, this guy's not kidding when he says the biggest with Dynamax going on.
I am still not convinced that B just hasn't been spirited away to the fairy realm.
Yeah, we saw a legit fake kidnapping. I don't care what anyone says. That gym leader was an actual fairy. Yeah, and if you don't understand the context, Conrad, I'll send you the video.
Someone from the LOL, I think, was being alluded to be like a fairy kind. Are you afraid of one?
One of the gym leaders in this game in particular has a scene with one of your rivals. Let's put it that way.
And I sent him the video. Just look at that screenshot alone and you'll already get an idea what's going on.
Okay, I'll just watch it now.
Huh, so I guess, okay, either Ball Guy has hacked the stream or he is an official mascot. I'll admit, I wasn't entirely sure.
Maybe. Who knows?
Alright, here we go.
I do like the idea that, yeah, he hacked it.
He's an eldritch abomination. Nobody can stop him, not even technology.
Or it's even like frickin' I remember from Ghost of the Shell standalone complex, there's the dude who had the Catcher in the Rye quote. Ooh. Heh, I knew you'd get all the badges and meet me here. I know that there's been a lot between us, what with my big brother, Team Yell, helping Spikemouth and all that. But the truth is, when all's said and done, I really just want to become champion for myself. So don't take it personal when I kick your butt. Language, young lady.
Mind your profanity.
Okay, I've checked the clip. Yes, if I hadn't seen like the latter parts after the explanations, like the second half of the video, I could have believed that. Like otherwise, it just seems like you know, like an old-fashioned lady with dedicated.
Yep.
Is that like your non-funny rival of the story?
She's the serious cool one. Yeah. She's the actual like kind of cool, chill one who happens to have fans that are assholes.
Yeah. You know, it's a good thing they're only bulking skull level of threatening, otherwise they're good at their job.
And yeah, as with other, well, as with pretty much any fans that are toxic, I guess.
I wouldn't give the call. Yeah, I guess it would.
Yeah.
You know, looking at the animations of the crowd back there, just think of how this is or could be the Japanese championships. like in real life. Like those holograms or robots that they were planning. Because of it. Oh snap!
Do you not?
Alright. Turtle Shock is such a nice move. Really underrated.
I mean, that, like, I know that's one that I've enjoyed being able to use myself. It's just unfortunate they didn't properly combo it.
Yeah, I tend to combo it with like toxic stuff.
Yep.
I'm ready to do some more punching. Oh, a cute little mouse. I'm gonna hit it!
You gotta hit it fast before it becomes the forbidden Neapolitan.
God, that's just horrifying. This finally little mouse, you just beat the crap out of it.
Honestly, I'm kind of glad. This Pokemon makes me feel rather unsettled.
Yeah, wait till it becomes evil.
What flavor
Even
would you say it
before
is
evil,
with purple?
the evil is like actually a cherry on top.
The purple,
Right?
I'm trying to think of
It's
times
like
I've
the
had
bear-
purplish ice cream. I would say maybe a licorice.
Yeah.
You're not very Pokemon looking.
What, Grimmsnarl? Grimmsnarl looks Pokemon like. It's just basically a buff Tangler.
That or is
Oh no, he's hot!
a ay.
Oh no. It just went from
Oh my god!
JoJo.
Well, dang, Bren!
Wow. That hit was perfect right there.
I
Oh.
just imagine Bren just like grabs onto it, like right in its face. It's like, I don't care how big you are, and headbutts it.
So I guess that's the legend of that god killer from our campaign, huh?
No, but it's
Close. Let's see, he's Poison Fairy, right?
Dark hair.
Dark Fairy.
little goblin monster.
Yeah, it's meant to be the counter to Hatterene.
It's honestly a pretty
Yeah, I
nasty
guess-
typing combo.
Saying that it's meant to be the counter to Hatterene would make more sense to be poison, but I mean in like terms of like, you know, Hatterene be light with the dark.
Oh, this frick.
Oh,
Probably.
are you real?
Yeah, that's
Come
always
on.
the way. They should not allow item usage in the league. That is.
Yeah, and a league fight, it doesn't feel really... Yeah. Hey, even I've stopped using items in, you know, normal battle.
You know, I feel like they've kind of just bred a sort of a bad habit. Like, hey, this is kind of the thing you can expect if you ever play with your friends. If they instead had them using exclusively items that can be used by Pokemon, that
Yeah, it's like I've often said that like I think what they should do for a Pokemon generation is actually sort of build it around the idea of it being like a proper competition. When you fight gym leaders, you have to do the select 3 Pokemon. Like, you know, it's a 3-on-3 fight with no items except for, you know, train items, only failed items.
No items. Fox Pokemon only. One destination.
I mean, there's actually a decent spread of I say dark, there is actually a decent number of dark foxes, but like there's actually a decent spread of fox-type Pokemon between I mean, you got Feeble and Zoroark being dark, you have the Fire with Ninetales, Ice with Alolan Ninetales.
Yeah.
And depending
of
on-
course, Brexham.
Yeah, and depending on how you want to stretch it, like you'd say, yeah, you know what, the evolution line, they've at least got like 20% fox in them, most of them.
You forgot the Abra line.
Oh yeah, they're meant to be kind of a fox thing, aren't they?
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
ones?
The
Abra.
Abra
Yeah.
and Alakazam.
What?
Yeah,
They
they're
are?
foxes.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, give them a second look and you'll see. They got the big old tail. They got the ears.
Are you kidding? My favorite Pokemon from when I was playing this game as a child was actually a fox all along.
The foxes were always with you, Conrad.
No fucking way! Holy shit, so both in games and out of games, because as Owen knows, but I actually carry from my childhood the card that I actually bargained with to get. I actually have a hologram first edition Ninetales that I carry around like a lucky charm.
Oh,
Really?
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I know some people who carry around a holographic Charizard card, because you never know if you get into a speeding ticket, you might need to get out of them. Okay, that's what
Yes. Here you go, officer. My card worth, what was the last one sold at? Like 60,000? Oh, I think it's probably even more than that.
I mean, it'll be a good way to pay for it. Your ticket.
Actually, I watched a video last night about the Black Lotus from Magic.
How much is that going for?
Like pretty high, but it was more about like the scene surrounding it, and it's like the reason why it is like that in the first place, because it's like essentially when they first made the Power 9, which are like the 9 most powerful cards or whatever, they reprinted them in 3 sets, and they were going to keep like reprinting another sets or something like that. And then people were like, no, if you keep reprinting them, they're not gonna have any value. So they then, Wizards of the Coast was like, okay, we're going to have this reserve list, and cards in the reserve list aren't allowed to be reprinted until they kind of bent the rules later. It's like, we didn't say we wouldn't reprint them as holographic.
Oh god.
And it's like one of the tests...
about the
Go ahead.
about the thing that you were saying earlier with the Charizard, you pull out that card in front of the capper and like, see this? This is my tram now. Get out of my property.
But yeah, look, the way they test the authenticity of some of these cards, like it's kind of horrifying to see, because one of the first tests they do is called the bend test, where they'll bend the card.
No. I
If it
hate
creases,
people
it's
who
fake.
do that.
Why? Why would you do that? Why?
yeah, that reminds me of the whole thing.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, that reminds me of the whole thing of like, oh yes, we know the way to identify an authentic Jackson Pollock painting. Slashing it down the center and seeing how it looks.
Jesus fucking Christ. Maybe they'll just go ahead and bite it down on those cards like they did with checking coins back then.
You know the reason why they did that?
Why?
because, well, gold was softer.
Yes, that is actually true. I can confirm that, but seriously though, I could see someone biting down on Chaz's cut. Tastes like cash. Ugh.
But yeah, they even have to get like the jeweler's loop out to like be like, ah yes, the way that the ink looks on this card reveals that it is authentic, whereas the way that the ink shows up on this card shows that it's fake. And it's like, God damn, they essentially have to do freaking bloody diamond levels of
That looks good sheep. I'm gonna punch it.
and then you get your hand stuck in the wool.
Yeah, exactly.
Two comments. The way this guy...
With all the
Is this-
static, I'm stuck to it.
Could see that. But I guess you chucked it like a ball, that it is.
Yeah.
And what? What did he use? Brick... Oh my god. For a second there, I thought it was a sturdy or a weakness policy. Oh god. It scared the crap out of me.
No.
So
Yeah,
just
no,
gonna say it right there. The way this stadium is big with grass on it like that, and how this guy both is dressed and actually throws his ball goal. Like, this guy is totally about basketball, isn't he?
No,
Not basketball, baseball. Sorry.
no, the gimmick in this generation is everyone, because of the way the league is set up, everyone has to have a uniform. It's to show that they're a challenger.
Yeah, like you'll see when it zooms in
Oh.
on my character, you can see she's wearing a league uniform too.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that before the camera zoomed out.
And
Yeah,
as
they
for
really
the
do a good job to make it feel like you're really part of the league and competition.
Yeah, true that.
yeah, and the reason why he was like the way he throws his Pokeball and whatnot is because like one of his obsessions that he thinks that you need to have in order to be a good to be champion material is even throwing a Pokeball the right way. He's that obsessed.
Wow.
Kind of a bit of a tryhard.
Yeah.
Like in an adorable, dorky kind of way, but yeah, still.
Yeah, it is the example of a more
On that note, actually, I'm surprised you actually fight him after the serious rival, not the other way around.
I mean, I guess they kind of go for he's the first one you fought, so he's the last one you fight. I-
Normal type?
Snorlax is a normal type.
Snorlax is a pretty good Pokemon.
Well, yes, just now, kinda understanding why Bren, you are at the first slot of always party like that with this guy around.
I mean, I also have the money make an item on him, but yeah.
Yeah.
But it's usually it's either, in competitive battle, it's either a good idea to go for a hard striker to begin with, to basically shatter and let the out of the cripple some of the teams, or a defensive Pokemon to set up. You can go either way, but most people tend to go with defensive plays. As long as strong offense, right, Argle?
Yeah.
Yeah, the so-called pivots, big speed, utility, yada yada.
See, that's one of the reasons why I prefer doubles is because it there's a lot more variety in how teams are built, and
Exactly.
just choosing which first two Pokemon to go out is part of the battle itself.
Do you go
That's
with
just something that I was meaning to get an interest in myself, because looking at the moves, like, there is kind of like alternative usage to how it works one-on-one, right? Because some of those get AoE and some of the moves are not even present, like heal balls. Been looking forward to seeing those.
Yeah, stuff like Earthquake is It's one of the most powerful moves. The problem is that it hits everything. So you have to
Yep.
plan to use it, like use it flying or levitating or the person. Also,
Mhm.
take into account that some moves are designed to protect the team. You have to really build a team for that sort of thing. There is
Yep.
a lot of excitement for that.
Yeah, my opening doubles team, one of my strategies is I open up with Gudra and blanking on the name at the moment. The fake orchard bug Pokemon. Oh, it's not a bug. It looks like a bug, but it's supposed to
If
be
this-
like Orchid.
Oh, you don't get free shit on that.
Same.
Oh, from Sun and Moon?
pajama, the pajama grass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fomantis.
That's true, yeah.
But yeah, so like I open up with her and Gudra. Gudra, she uses Petal Blizzard, which is supposed to lower her stats, but because she's got Contrary, she gets a boost to her stats, and my Gudra has Sap Sipper, so it gets a boost to stats for being hit with a grass type. And then my Gudra uses Earthquake, and because Fomantis is, or Lurantis, I believe it is, because Lurantis is grass, doesn't do as much damage.
Yeah. That's
So
really,
in-
go ahead.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
I just hate that because it's always like, yep. And then they bring out their Kyogre, their freaking Calyrex, or their freaking. Why do you have to have legends? Can't you do it without legends?
Yeah, it does get a bit ridiculous.
Yeah, that reminds me of, I know it was a thing how, I remember for a while in Nintendo Power, they had a section where they would show teams people sent in that were, their top teams, and eventually they stopped doing it, in part because they said, it's almost always the same thing with, like, Mewtwo and a few other things, and it's just not fun anymore.
Yeah. I still
Wow.
don't understand why in competitive, like on the actual ranked battles, they allow legendary Pokemon, but they don't allow mythic Pokemon.
We heard ya.
Like you'd think it'd be the other way around.
Mew/Mewtwo thing, right?
Yeah. Because yeah, mythic Pokemon and stuff like Mew, Celebi, Diancie, Magearna. Yeah.
Because, yeah, they're usually, like, they're strong and somewhat gimmicky, but they're not, like, the more readily available superpowered legendaries.
They're not like
Yeah.
fucking Rayquaza, who was so powerful it overtook Mewtwo.
Whoa. Rayquaza is a league on its own.
Yeah.
I'd say we're better off comparing to stuff like maybe Deoxys, like, for example, because like with Mew you got all those evened out stats, just a lot of versatility. With Deoxys you got like super strength or super attack, super speed, yada yada.
Weird how they don't allow mythics, even though, yeah, some mythics are powerful. Others are just there.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons why, like, I absolutely hate Kyogre, and I absolutely hate Landorus.
So, what's the... Okay, Kyogre, especially Alpha.
Yeah.
What is it? Omega? What?
It's Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
Yeah. Alpha Kyogre and Omega Groudon is so broken.
Oh, and
It's
here's
called
Leon.
Kyogre now.
Yeah.
Oh, and just so you know, Brad, the term is Primal Kyogre and Primal...
Thank you,
yeah.
Primal.
Yeah.
the way, Conrad, pay attention to Leon's tape if you ever seen it back. It's got a bunch of logos on it.
I'm just looking at this guy and just... Eh?
You know, I
Yes.
hate the design of his shirt. That just looks like a basic sort of MS Paint logo.
It does look a bit big.
Yeah, like, it really feels like the whole is kind of mismatched, to be honest. I guess you don't become a champion by your fashion sense.
I mean,
Unless you're a fairy type.
also true.
I think the biggest
Yes,
thing that
you're a video
clashes
pro
though
god.
is the regality of the cape with the sports gear. Also, I think the fact that it's like he's wearing shorts on top of pants.
Yes!
That is also weird.
Like, I assume they're meant to be like, you know, like freaking, those sort of sports leggings.
Yeah.
What do they call them? Like thermo leggings or whatever?
Yeah, something like that. And it's like, I think they could work out, but it's like, I think what especially makes them, like, stand out and feel weird is, like, this, this gold and black, diamond, pattern.
Yeah.
Really kind of,
That really does.
it really pulls your eyes away from everything else.
Yeah.
Also, like, I know the way he wears his hat is done to sort of show the crown, like, under decoration, but, like, I don't know why people wear their caps like that. Like, it's not even doing anything.
Wait.
It's not.
Yeah, it's the point of a
Yeah.
cap.
Hold up, that's... I thought what it was, like, looking at from the front, now I can see it, like, from the side that it's a cap, but I honestly thought that was a maid headdress.
You know, yeah, you're right. If you don't see it from the side, it does look like it. You're not wrong.
Oh!
You know, I think it's clear that Leon has another problem other than his sense of direction. It's also his sense of passion.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
that's why
yeah.
he became such a strong, you know, fighter in that battle, in this after game thing that Argyle mentioned. He's a min-maxed character. He took all the drawbacks so he can actually invest into having Pokemon skills.
Oh my god, you might be on something. Argyle, I think he really is on something.
Yeah. Oh, we got a Jimmy.
I'm about to send you to the Shadow Round, Jimbo.
Alright, free food!
Free food?
The only reason to become a champion. Free food.
All
I was
the free
about to say.
Also,
Jinx.
hello, Jimmy Chan Jr. Let's see. Challenger Riona. Hey, Challenger Riona. Got some time for questions? No?
Can't talk.
Okay. Dang it. Alright. You and Challenger Hop were both endorsed by the champion, making the two of you rivals in a sense, wouldn't you say? How does it feel to have defeated your rival?
How does it feel to be a loser?
None of these really apply. I'm glad I
guess
could
the
be...
middle kind of feels like the most neutral option.
Yeah. Got question number 2. If you wanted to tell Challenger Hop something right now, what would it be?
Hi, Mom.
I like turtles. That he was just the rival I knew he was.
It's like I could imagine she says it with like complete deadpan.
Yes.
Oh shit, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Question 3. Level with me.
For that one.
Level with me, kiddo. Your honest thoughts here. Think you can win the finals too? I absolutely do. I'm not sure. I doubt it. Really. I mean, yeah, I'm the main character.
Plot armor.
Let's see. Alright, that's enough. Ryota's already tired from battle, and you've been asking rather rude questions. Thank you, Hop!
Yeah.
We've got ourselves dinner plans with my brother, so sorry, but clear off already, would you?
Piss
Wait,
off,
brother?
Yeah, Leon's his brother.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I guess I could see it. Just didn't consider it before. Just wanted to put it here. Look to the right, see that guy in the suit with the sword Pokemon that sucks out your soul. This is totally a commentary on how Office Works does that to you. It sucks it out.
Well, shouldn't there be a jinx there in that case?
Nah. And the thing is,
That sucking something out.
the only reason he's able to survive that soul sucking is because the pen is mightier than the sword.
I can work with that.
Several hours later. Several hours?
Yeah.
Several hours later.
Man, I'd get bored and go and play Nintendo or something after, like, I don't know, half an hour.
What was it, Pokemon?
This is absurd.
Ryota would use his Pokemon if she was playing Pokemon.
This is absurd. Even Lee's never this late. Something's not right. Yeah. Yeah.
Even he knows. He's not 5 hours late like he usually is. Something is off.
He always does what he says he'll do. As a kid, he promised me he'd become champion one day, and he went and did just that. He ought to be able to keep his own dinner plans. Kid sure got a mouth on him, huh?
I'm dead inside.
If you hear that noisy during battle, you'd unleash a whole new level of power, you know?
You know, the girl just walking up the stairs right there felt like the crouching midnight light Conrack right there.
That's not a
beautiful.
woman.
No,
He's a man, baby! Yeah.
It's also that first rival girl's brother.
I'm just gonna say it. From the distance. Could not give a fuck.
Dude, I don't blame you.
I mean that luxurious tuft of hair.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like holy shit, when the gang, like the dudes that are supposed to be the bad ones in the street are actually having more fashion sense than the
I mean,
champion.
he's a punk rocker.
Yeah, like, I'm of the thought that, like, the reason he's, like, that skinny and all that, it's like, he did the hard drugs a long time ago, and he's been coming
Yeah.
down ever since.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does kind of feel like that he probably turned a leaf over to support his sister.
Yeah, and that raises a question: where are their parents? Huh.
Dead?
That actually could explain a lot.
I mean, maybe. Because it's like at least implied that, like, you know, she comes from Spikemuth, and Spikemuth is such a rundown town because of, like, how far away it is, and, like, no one goes there for the challenge anymore.
And the place has sort of become, well, yeah.
So it could, especially in the Pokemon world, it could be a case that their parents basically, you're like, okay, you guys are Pokemon trainers, you guys, we'll just go and leave you here and we'll find something else.
We're gonna go down to the store and get some cigarettes.
Yeah.
And it just cuts back to, and they haven't been back. I've checked every store that sells cigarettes and they haven't seen them. They must really be looking for the good stuff.
Let's see. Oh, pack it in, Pierce. I'm seriously worried here. So I don't need to see your smug mug looking like you're having a go at me, even though you act like you're giving me good advice. God damn, Hop, where did this backbone come from?
He got his ass kicked by you for the 15th time.
Hop, so whose backbone did you rip out and put in there? Because whoever did the work is good. I don't get a start.
It's like once he realized that he can't be champion, his delusion swept away and he had an awakening.
Yeah.
He has a point.
Judging by appearances, no wonder you lost to your mate.
Oh,
God damn!
Shots fired!
Whoa!
If you're looking for the champion, I saw him heading to Rose Tower. Why would he go there? Don't know what he's up to, but I ran into him at the monorail platform. He said to tell you that he had something to do at Rose Tower, so he'd be late to your dinner. But why Rose Tower? What could he have to do there at this hour? Pierce, do us a favor. Take us to Rose Tower, would you? Neither Riona nor I know the way. Sheesh. What rude siblings, always so demanding of others. Oh, I suppose. It's a real problem for me, too, if the finals are held up for any reason. And I don't really hate the two of you, little runts. You were good enough to beat me, after all. So I think I'll invite Team Yellow along, and we'll all have ourselves a bit of fun, shall we?
That. Okay, does he want to bring chaos in? Has he got
Chaos!
This is the first time I've been happy to hear Team Yell is coming along to a thing.
Yeah!
I mean, at the very least, if you can direct them onto the bad guys or anything, I mean, you got something.
It's the equivalent of Jesse and James in the second Pokemon movie actually doing things for the good. It was amazing.
Wasn't it?
Yeah. Let's see. Brilliant, you're the best, Pierce. Let's go make a real ruckus.
He should become a member.
I mean, there was a lot of memes around when this game first came out that people wanted to join Team Yell just because they were simping for Marnie.
Mm.
Yeah. It shouldn't even be called Team Yell, it should be Team Simp.
Why so?
Because their Team Yell's whole shtick is that they are Marnie's fan club, basically. They're her supporters.
And they quite literally cause trouble just to cripple other trainers so that Marnie moves on ahead.
Man, why am I here for this? totally.
I'm honestly surprised because it feels like if that kind of rather extreme fashion is their unifying thing, it doesn't really feel like it's something connected to the one that they are supporting.
It's supposed to be kind of a reference to like soccer fans and so on, the way they act, and in conjunction with how Japanese like cheer squads are.
Yeah, they're also basically kind of the dark type gym's squad, as it were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, they're not as good as the last region's Team Skull in terms of charm, but they still are charming in the sense that you kind of want to see where they go.
Yeah.
I just kind of feel like going for like it's just first impressions here, but going for the whole black and white, a very expressive shtick that they seem to be having with between their looks and their you know their name and was as you said the streaming squad. It just feels a bit too alike and like right after the last gen.
I get what you mean. Like I'd say they lean a bit more into the magenta color scheme, but yeah, I understand what you mean.
There's nothing wrong with it, just could use some variety.
I'm totally exhausted from that battle with you, Rihanna. We decided that Team Yell will cheer you on, Rihanna. Let's help out together. Oh, little Neapolitan Pikachu's ready to raise hell. Oh boy. What a beautiful display of sibling love. However, it is entirely unnecessary.
Uh-oh.
Miss Oleana.
Yep.
Jim and Rose is with the champion in a very, very important meeting.
That's the girl that was in the trailer to this Pokemon gen, wasn't she?
Hmm?
Let me put it this way. I'm pretty sure that meeting, he just came back from the Undertaker with Leon's measurements.
There was at least a page full of Rule 34 within the first day she was revealed.
Let's
Dude,
be
I
honest.
specifically... Guys,
Yeah.
safe for work stream!
I never said anything that wasn't safe. If people don't know what Rule 34 is, it's on them to find out on their own. We're not saying any.
Man, I sure am glad when I get these on YouTube, I unclick the Made for Kids thing. See, there's no way I will let anyone interfere. After all, only authorized personnel with the proper key can ride the monorail to Rose Tower. That means as long as Chairman Rose is in the tower, no one can disturb him.
Well, would you let us in exchange for a Pokemon battle?
Wait a minute, hold on. I've hand-selected a member of the League staff and given them a key. Chairman Rose
Now
does
go
not...
rob him.
Chairman Rose does not enjoy these kind of menial games, after all. Do you think you could tell the difference between normal League staff and the one I... What? Wait, what? What? Do you think you can find... What? No! No, we would not let him just run the fuck off! Like...
No.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you all are useless. Rihanna would probably just be running after, like, oh my god, you all are fucking useless.
God, I'm just imagining she points to the team and yells, "You two! Vuvuzela his ass!"
Back onto the ground, pull the guy back. Like, no, I mean just conk him over the head. Jesus.
I'm just thinking they follow him along and constantly blow in his face. But what should we do? This isn't good, but I got this one. Riona, Team Yell's yelling will handle this. Oh my god, they even have the frickin' buzzes! Wow, this is brilliant! I'll search around the front of the stadium. Oh my god.
I love this game's absurdity.
For now, we should try to head to the plaza together, right? I guess.
So these guys are just gonna be blowing their vuvuzelas.
Yeah, apparently.
It's what they do best.
Yeah.
When you only have a hammer.
I freaking love that word, vuvuzela. And it's just one of those words that I can't believe is a real thing.
You know, I'm actually gonna tell us, it might sound quaint in English, but vuvuzela is actually the exact way you pronounce it in Poland.
No kidding.
Also, I actually live 2.5 bus stations away from the national stadium, so believe me when I tell I know something about Team Yellow, right?
Yeah, I remember you telling us this before, or at least me.
Yeah. I am grateful for remembering. I suppose I don't have guys like this in the game, running around at least. Also, since already certain rule got involved, I'm just gonna tell this. From afar, it looks like these guys have the logo of Hentai Heaven printed on their bellies.
Oh my god, I now can't unsee it. I can't unsee it.
How dare you? This is a Christian stream.
Yes,
I
I
can't
don't
unsee it.
you like the colors but perfectly.
I love the absurdity in this game.
Mm-hmm.
You were looking for a person, but you found a max revive.
Well, at least it's not gonna let you down like a person could.
Oof.
Isn't there done that?
What is it, boy? Did you find him? Hey, Riona, this bloke's awfully shifty, but I can't get him to turn around. Say something surprising so that he'll have no choice but to look this way.
Hey look, is it Alina naked? That would work on me. And Alina's here. Or we already have the key, you know? I feel like that one would kind of work.
I kind of want to test this one.
What? What? As I turned around! You can't escape that kid. It's not for a Pokemon battle.
Your wife is here. No. And here is Beard Cat.
This makes me uncomfortable. This looks. Look, there is lots unneeded jokes about neckbeards, but this Pokemon epitomizes it for me.
Oh my god, you're right.
Oh.
You've got to be kidding me. You are right off.
Send out a dirt. Why are you carrying all steel types?
Well, I guess it's just gonna make things easier for me to beat the crap out of them, right?
You're doing your job. Oh, what's that?
We're being cheered on.
Cool.
Come on, your voice
It's
gives
whipping
me
time.
Oh dang, he actually took that like a champ.
Well, steel types do have high defense, so...
Oh, I think it's because he's part bug. I think bug's strong against fighting.
Yeah.
Which
To
is
be
why
honest, it could
Predator,
just...
who is Anteater, is incredibly dangerous.
If I recall, Durant's most common ability is Hustle, which is I believe it's... Man, I can't remember what Hustle does.
decreases accuracy, increases attack. Or rather, base power of moves.
You know what really bugs me?
Bugs.
Durant does not have an evolution that lets me become a super queen. Wouldn't that have made sense?
Not really.
Well,
Unless they did it like with Combi, where you had to get a rare female one to evolve.
yeah, something like that.
Maybe they didn't wanna invoke, like, the bad memories from
what-
finding that one.
What the reason why they probably didn't do that is because, again, it's supposed to be a companion Pokemon with Heatmore, and Heatmore doesn't have an evolution.
Heatmore doesn't need an evolution when its companion is a bitch.
Okay?
Well, when it's a fire Pokemon versus a steel bug type, what do you think happens?
And it
Yeah,
is an
that's
anteater,
what I
so...
Yeah.
Speaking of anteaters, did you know they T-pose? They T-pose to assert dominance, and they will slash you like a bitch.
Yeah, I just didn't think it'd get those two in contrast. Honestly though, Durant is a beast.
Yeah,
Like, on
and
its own, not in
Heatmore,
this matchup.
Heatmore is such a, like, the only reason people remember Heatmore is because of Durant.
Exactly.
Wow. That's sad. Wait? Oh wait, go back. I think I saw you. I think I saw something in that park. Like, go to the right. Like, there. That's square. Slowly.
Yeah, you've been there before.
I know you were, just... I'm sure I saw a glint of something.
I'm
It was
pretty
just...
sure you
But,
got
oh
the
yes,
item
here it
there.
is. See? In that bush.
Yeah, I did get
Oh,
something
yeah.
here before, but I must have... I think I didn't pick up that thing, too. Like, there must have been... Just...
Yeah.
Eh.
But in all seriousness, don't mess with anteaters in real life. This thing's really real fucking. I mean, they dig into termite mounds, and termite mounds are as strong as concrete. You think those claws could do
Give you pleasant back scratches?
Oh god, no. They got basically rhino syndrome, where they're very blind, so they assume that anything in front of them is hot. I mean, that's why rhinos are so, you know, aggressive. If you're out in the wild and you can't see very well, assume everything wants you dead. That's usually the best way to survive in that game.
When you have those stats, it's a tactic that works.
Definitely.
Like, honestly, kind of surprised like how this kind of tactic, like mentality evolved, because who really does attack rhinos to begin with?
Elephant.
Do they?
Yeah, elephants and rhinos and everyone. And some elephants did some unwanted physical contact with rhinos. Not to get into too much detail.
Huh.
Pick that up.
Okay.
Rated R, unwanted physical contact.
Yeah, you. It's fine. You don't have to say more.
Yeah. Okay, so we've had a strong theme so far of this dude just using steel types.
So, Conrad, trivia question. What is the most dangerous animal in Africa?
In Africa,
See?
humans.
Okay. Alright. That was to the, that was
He beat you at your own game.
here. Okay, other than humans, what is the most dangerous animal?
Mosquitoes?
Okay, you know what? Mosquitoes could definitely do that, but I was
They're not really an animal. They're an insect.
I mean, they are of the animal kingdom. Insects are animals.
True, yeah.
So what do you have in mind, Bren?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hippos. Yeah.
Definitely so, yeah.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I always thought hippos were like very friendly, just big, lumbering, leafy things. Oh God, I was wrong.
Nature's tanks at their finest.
Yeah. Hippos is the equivalent of a tanky barbarian.
The ideal bruiser.
Yeah, I always think of that one gif of the hippo running, just waddling along while lions are jumping all around it. Just, hippo don't care.
Yeah.
Hippo got things to do. Hippo got places to be.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hippos make honey badgers look like squirrels.
Wolverines make honey badgers. Like, Wolverines are the apex of the what's the family called? The Mucilid family.
Mustelid, yeah.
Yeah.
Guys. Just with the mentioning of this tank and this combo, imagine like an antro version of honey badger cavaliers on a hippo mount.
So that's pretty fun. That's pretty. I'll tell you, I guess the closest thing you could probably get are gnolls riding hippos in the battle, but that would still be terrifying. Hyenas are also pretty vicious.
Imagine hearing that cackling coming in the distance.
Yeah.
Honest, admission there. I really liked. I have a nostalgia thing for gnolls because of Heroes of Might and Magic 3. I really liked that unit. It was simple but really dependable. Carried me through a lot.
Boring from practice.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I have a plan. He runs off.
I wouldn't put it past them.
Feel like catching you on the monorail. Monorail.
The thing is, though, we did have them cornered. Like, you cannot get more cornered than trapping a dude in a phone booth.
Yeah.
Unless it's a blue phone booth and it's humming.
That's not a phone booth.
Yeah, that is a police call box.
Yeah.
Yes. Completely different from the phone booth, even though it has a... Well, it would have a phone. Yeah.
Yeah, the phone is on the outside.
Yeah.
The inside is meant to be where you keep the criminals, yeah.
Did a cracking job of cornering that bag league staff member, Riona. Let me sing you a song fitting of your rockin' needs. The only thing a humble singer can do is sing a humble song.
Somebody was.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that these guys are cheering for Marnie when they have this awesome guy around them.
He's a gym leader.
He's basically looking to set Marnie up to be taking over for his position.
Yeah.
It's either that
Oh.
or she becomes champion. Either way, the town gets fame. You know,
Yeah.
heads I win, tails you win.
Yeah, I think a better way of putting it is he's the one who actually leads them. She's the one they simp for.
Yeah.
Ah. As a very subtle shot.
Yeah. By the way, we have been here for an hour and 46 minutes. Damn.
Yeah.
Are we gonna keep going for another hour, or we're gonna end on 50?
I'm gonna go for 15 for now. Just don't want to stretch it out for too long. But goddamn,
Hey,
yeah,
that
this has
works.
been going. This has been going hot and fast.
This has been a good episode.
Damn, I didn't realize we were this far in, to be honest. I can kind of sympathize with these guys.
Is that Pierce? Is he doing a street performance? I think you mean a station performance. Come on, let's see if we can get closer. What is this leading to? What are they
They're
gonna
probably gonna
do?
force their way through the barricade.
Hey. Pop concert.
Oh,
Oh,
Told ya.
nice!
they can take the monorail. Monorail.
Where did you get that from, actually, Bran?
Oh, it's it's from The Simpsons. The episode about the monorail.
Monorail. Monorail. Monorail.
Right, that one.
Isn't there a chance the track could break?
No. Isn't there a chance the track could bend? Not a chance, my Hindu friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, that did the rhyme. Yeah. So this is the Rose Tower. Just how tall do you think it is? I can't even see the top up there in the clouds. Jeez, that is
I'd
unnecessarily
say at
tall.
least 3 feet.
Okay, hold that pose. I just want to say, the way this guy does this emote, just like the rival from the previous gen, like, it looks super bizarre to me. Whoever does that?
It is kind of a weird thing.
My cousins, when he was younger, he used to when he got really excited, he used to do jazz hands.
Cute.
Like it was like this, unconscious or subconscious tick or whatever. But yeah, he'd do the jazz hands when he got really excited.
When you say jazz hands, what
Like
do
he
you
would
mean?
shake,
Yeah.
like shake his hands backwards and forwards.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, they're kind of doing the wave, like you're waving, but both hands and they go.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the visual, Alway.
Yeah, I remember some people mentioning it as like an alternative to clapping, just a nice low energy way to show your excitement.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead. We finally don't have adult supervision. Let's take advantage of it.
I was just trying to lead it out, but if you have 10 minutes left, so whatever. You can't fault that logic. You're probably planning to take over the world. Of course!
Times like this, when tension and passion run high, remind me of Spike Myth in the old days.
Is
Right?
that the old rundown town?
Yeah.
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 Some right wild concerts we had back then, but no encores. Wait, you're still here? You better get going. I'll send some sport your way with a yell. Gotta stick around to...
I'll give him some grenades.
God, gotta stick around to make sure my bro doesn't do anything too crazy, right? Come back if you need anything. Let's go, Rihanna. That Piers is awesome. Now we'll go, but first...
Saving point?
Well, me, I'll
Seems like a
save
good
mention.
one.
You can save anywhere.
No, just saying that this is like a good stopping point.
I mean, there's still 10 more minutes. I plan to do the full 2 hours.
Okay. Wait, there's one more. There in the corner.
Yeah.
Eerie impulse.
Here.
To the right. Right here.
To the right.
No, just there where we were.
No, I don't see anything.
Like, is it by these barricades, or was it further back?
Can't see it now.
Yeah, I think.
Okay,
you need to-
maybe on this one was a trick of light from that lantern.
Maybe.
Yeah, because otherwise, like even the hidden ones still sparkle quite obviously.
My bad. And the fact that your bike sparkles kinda adds up onto that.
Yeah, I was thinking that might have been something too.
Electricity, talk about it.
Electric seed.
What's she doing? I must scour the earth for everything.
Yeah. They're
Okay.
just watching Rihanna just riding around, just.
Ooh, piece of candy.
That's how you get rich.
Let's see. Whoa, it's huge in here. What in the world is this place meant to be? Oh, they got like a little garden underneath like a glass plate on the floor. That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Listen, Riona, don't know if you knew this already, but I've heard Rose Tower was built on a power spot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. When we get up to the roof and have a bit of space, we can Dynamax our Pokemon.
That seems like a very dangerous thing to do.
Yeah, like, you'd hope that...
The secretary isn't even questioning this.
Yeah,
He doesn't even ask, do you have an appointment?
you would hope that the top of this tower has, like, enough structural integrity to handle 2 giant Pokemon. Jeez.
Guys, betcha that's how this tower actually got constructed. They built a very small tower on this power stop, and they just Dynamaxed it.
Oh my god. I'm just imagining some, like, a Kaiba analog making a stadium on top of a giant tower just because he can.
Exactly.
I mean, he built a satellite just because he could.
He sent a deck into space, all because he's like, if there's alien, to quote him, if there's alien life out there, let's teach them how to duel. Seto Kaiba is everything I want in an evil billionaire.
Is the proof that the most successful billionaire is the one that is collecting cards and playing children's card games.
In Kaiba's defense, he definitely is. He clawed his way to the top. He and his brother were
Oh,
more
don't
fit.
worry. That was like I am not saying this ironically. He the man.
Great, now we have to make our way through a tower full of simps for Liana.
Oh, and I should
Yeah.
also mention that Kaiba created an entire deadly game themed park to kill Yugi and his friends because
That's non-canon.
Well,
Well, I mean that it's canon. It's just before card games took over the world.
yeah, it's canon in the manga.
Mm-hmm. For me, that is true canon.
Yeah.
Like, I started from that. Actually, no, wait, no.
Yeah.
I did watch a few episodes.
Well,
Never mind.
yes, anime-wise, not canon, but manga-wise,
Well, I mean, there was season 0, but
yeah.
yeah.
No, still technically not canon. At least in comparison to the Duel Monsters lore.
I mean, going by the actual qualifications, like canon and whatnot, it's like, yeah, okay, it's canon, but it's not official. It's not the official timeline.
Yeah, like when I think about it, when it comes to the whole thing of when they finally started embracing the cards, they kind of treated it as sort of like a soft reboot.
Yeah.
Although I should mention something. The Bonds Before Time movie, officially, the canonicity of that is that it's based in the manga timeline. And what's interesting is that it actually leaves more credence to the whole split timeline theory. Which
Because
is,
of course, even Yu-Gi-Oh has to get into that. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh saw Zelda. It's like, I want some of that.
well, okay, when it comes to the timeline, it's Yu-Gi-Oh, of course, basic, then GX, but that's where it splits. It either goes into the 5D's timeline, where it goes into the whole post-apocalyptic thing because of the Inner-D reactor, or it goes into the Zexal timeline. And the split is what, well, at least my theory is that it depends on whether Kaiba saw Yugi's final duel, or at least attempts one. In the anime, he actually was there for it, so he actually got closure. He saw him leave. The Monster for Time movie show, which takes us in the manga, where he wasn't there, he wanted that rematch. He literally wanted to bring back the Pharaoh just for a rematch. And that's the timeline where I think it, well, he disappeared at the end of the movie. He actually went back and went into the spirit world. I think that's the timeline that leads into Zexal because the main company is Heartland. I believe it's the one that bought Kaiba. In 5Ds, it's in the Japanese.
Yeah, I think you've completely lost us all.
I was expecting others not to be as lost as me, so I wasn't interjecting, but that is correct.
Sorry!
It's cool, I just didn't watch the other anime of Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's fair.
Like, I'm primarily a manga person.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what? You deserve it. Like, we were about to talk about anime in the first place, so.
That's fine. Ugh.
One thing I absolutely hate about Guild Wars 2's bloody competitive scene, it is just chock full of bloody crowd control. I just got completely stun blocked and couldn't do anything for like a good 10 seconds.
Ouch. Oh, that face! Woman's face. Grrr. I'm
Amen.
mad. I love these types. I fit defeat. I have no clue. I love how light they are.
Yeah, also, oh my god, walls constructed of light?
Yeah.
What? This really is Kaiba Core.
Actually,
You want to get the 2 hours?
hold up.
Yeah.
Wasn't it that the power spots kind of like manifested as light coming up? Maybe they integrated that into construction.
Maybe
Maybe.
your theory about having a tiny building and Dynamaxing it is true.
Well,
Huh.
so this guy is conveniently a cleric.
Yeah, it would seem. A little bored of me. Well, looks like we're going into overtime because I think you're stuck here.
Yeah, I'll probably have to go until I have a chance to actually save.
Yeah. I don't know, MC Insurance. Do you have a life insurance policy? Is that a threat? Is he trying to kill you?
I mean, maybe, but also I would not be at all surprised if Rose's like series of corporations included a frickin' like life insurance thing.
Yeah. But yeah, these guys are supposed to be the actual evil team of this generation, and they only show up right at the end.
Yeah. A bit anticlimactic, but
Yeah,
let's be honest, we all knew that Rose was gonna be the villain. He is so obviously the villain. The game doesn't even hide it.
That's kind of one of those things about this generation. Like, in so many ways, this kind of feels like they're kind of trying to do a second draft on what Sun and Moon was like, with how you have the dorky, allegedly evil team, and then you have the actual evil team that is composed of people from what is allegedly a philanthropic good organization.
Yeah.
Who are so obviously evil, yeah.
Yeah.
At least here,
No, I just
yeah, you're right. It does feel like a... Yeah, you're right.
just like
Except
previous
it's-
gen, yeah.
Yeah, except
Also,
at
just-
least
This,
Sun and
this is-
Moon did it better.
Yeah, that is kind of the thing. I think Sun and Moon did a better job of, one, it kind of helps that you ran into Aether Foundation people for a while before you actually fought them.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, it felt like they kind of did that a bit better with how they did that, and also with kind of integrating them together a little bit more for the story. And I will say, the home base for Team Skull felt like it had a bit more character and fleshing out compared to how, well, Spike Myth was basically just a hallway with a Pokemon Center at one end and the gym challenge at the other.
Yeah.
I just googled how German Rose actually looks, and with that kind of facial hair, yes, I wouldn't. This is definitely a villain's haircut. Like,
Okay. Correct, but I'll correct Brandon on this. I wouldn't say Chairman Rose is a villain. He's an antagonist.
Hmm. 500 feet tall. That's as tall as 100 Machoke standing on top of each other. Okay.
this feels kinda weird here.
It reminds me of on Reddit. I see it a lot on different Reddit threads. It's called I think it's useless conversion bot. And like you'll say something, like it'll just take something from a random post, and like especially if it's like a number, and then be like, it's like, oh yes, such and such is like 32 football field long and it's just like. Good bot.
It is Captain. No, I guess not Captain, not because like Captain Pointless, except
Yeah.
what?
See, unfortunately, our insurance doesn't pay out for being defeated in Pokemon battles. Okay, I think this dude
It's
really actually is an
useless
insurance
then.
salesman.
Yes.
And also, yes, how many things do you figure have to happen as a result of Pokemon battles? That is some dumb insurance.
Maybe they're one of those would actually protect you from stuff that the regular policies don't cover, like from being hit by a plane or something like that.
Perhaps. Okay, what now? You're nearly to the top, but you'll not be meeting the chairman. I've got no fear of heights. I work high in the skies doing my job for the lofty macrocosmos air.
What are these guys? And how much are they paying them to say these lines?
I mean, they're employees, so they're getting their wage.
Here's
exactly why I was asking.
Here's what I'm thinking. None of these people are professional Pokemon trainers. They are just rank and file office workers who are told, hey, we got an intruder in the building.
So, here's a Pokeball. Use whatever Pokemon's in there and beat the crap out of them.
You got a raise if you can beat them.
Wow.
It's like, what, don't we have a security team? We don't have a budget for a security team. But we're fucking rich! We don't handle the money well.
That feels very realistic. Painfully so.
It really does. I mean, actually, when you think about it, in a world where everybody, like, 9 out of 10 people have a Pokemon, do you really need a security team?
Yeah, exactly.
Either security is mutually assured, or you're getting an apocalyptic war every Monday.
God,
Which, I mean, considering this is a world where legendary Pokemon have been awoken up by what are basically terrorist organizations,
yeah. The world has ended, nearly ended multiple times. I don't think.
It's like Pathfinder. The joke in Pathfinder is like Galarian faces an existential threat every few months.
I know, right?
I bet you they have a dedicated time of the month, and the villains just queue up and make reservations to make sure that they can have their apocalypse right on that day.
I'm surprised there would be. That sounds like the plot of a Pathfinder thing, where two different apocalypses are happening, but they're against each other because they're like in the way, like Lich or an army.
Oh my god, that's a perfect idea, like scheduling conflicts. And instead of fighting, you actually have to get bureaucracy to, like, stamp out them. Them out.
I mean, one of the jokes I've seen for it's like there should be an Asmodeus focused campaign where the entire thing is basically you're just trying to wade through the red tape.
You get to fight. Oh, we gotta.
next time we fight Oleana.
We have to. It's a cliffhanger. It's a big one.
Yeah.
Just you wait. You are gonna love fighting.
I don't remember too much about her fight.
No, it's not the fight. It's
You talk about
her expression.
yeah.
And the reason why I am utterly terrified of her. Do you want to actually do it? I'm willing to wait and see.
Yeah, I figure I'll stop here. Like we could still like hang out and stuff. But I'm gonna stop the stream here. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, everybody, we'll see y'all next time, I guess.
Thank you, dudes, for being bros and hanging out. You've made me smile.
Just last question.
Mm-hmm.
Who is that on your shirt? Is that Zelda?
Oh yeah, this is Breath of the Wild Zelda.
Nice.
Yeah, this is a shirt I got for I bought during a Zeldathon. So not only do I have a cool shirt, I donated to charity.
Nice.
Cool. And the picture looks very good.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah. Dun dun dun. Like,
Real.
All right.
I just, again, too many goddamn stuns in this game. I just got attacked, stunned, and killed before I could even do anything.
You can't ride your bicycle right now.
Yeah.
Oak's words echo in your mind. Now is not the time.
Alright.
Another good stream. Another good stream, my man.
Yeah. Good night.
Yeah, nah.